Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Vash Dota Pro Dota commentary. Once again, it's a game out of the Dreamhack Invitational Summer, well, I guess League. And it's QPAD Red Pandas versus Team Liquid. It's actually the first game. I made a mistake in my last cast. It was the second game I was casting. I mistook it as the first game, so never mind that. However, it does not matter. Just know that this game was played before the last game. I'm not going to spoil the score obviously, but I do suspect that you might have watched the other game already if you are watching my channel, which currently are obviously only like 5 to 10 people, but however, big shout out to you guys. If you need keys for Dota, are in need of it, just PM me. I will send you some as ASAP. I have enough. So anyways, let's just jump into the ban pick phase. QPAD Red Pandas, once again, Wagamama leading this team into a fight, this time against Team Liquid. Game number 1, obviously, against TC. Against what TC is banning. Well, I guess Fluff and Stuff is filling spot number 3, as far as I'm concerned, even though the name is not valid right there. Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, first ban phase. We have a fairly typical Bat Rider ban and a Magnus ban. What's not as typical is the Wisp ban. If Team Liquid bans Wisp, I guess they just want to deny that combination, even though I have not seen QPAD Red Panda play the Wisp so far. Wisp is normally played by Team Liquid quite frequently if they decide to go for a strategy with a CK or a Tiny occasionally, and TC obviously is playing Tiny and CK normally. That they decide not to go for the strategy means that they're probably looking for something else. We will see what exactly they have in mind. I just want you to notice that Nuke's Assassin is not being banned out so far, and Caudle is not being banned out right now, Keeper of the Light. Both are very OP at the moment, totally in the meta, and have a strong game control. Now obviously the new patch has not been uploaded into Dota 2 yet, where both these heroes get nerfed slightly. We will see how far this is gonna change the metagame or the trend picking right now. I guess I will maybe skip a bit through the replay, yeah, since I am obviously casting this as a replay. Now the follow-up ban is a Nyx Assassin, so they're still Caudle up in the pool. However, QPAD Red Panda is not caring about that Keeper of the Light. They're picking Shadow Demon first pick. Very interesting first pick. You normally see Shadow Demon not being picked as a first pick, I'd say. I haven't seen him being picked first pick so far. Shadow Demon has obviously good lane control, good tri-lane control, good, you know, support. Is really very nice support. He's rounded off very well with his skills. He has a nice setup for heroes such as Kunkka with a disruption into Torrent. And I suppose he's also a good counter to PL nowadays. Slight counter. He has some AoE Shadow Poisoning, which he can stack up, and he also obviously has a disruption which creates illusions of PL and they replicate, and so you can push out the lane and just counter push sometimes. It's not a real counter, but you know, it's better than nothing. So anyways, I will slow down the replay now since the picking has commenced quite a bit. 10 seconds. What we see right now is Keeper of the Light obviously being picked up by Team Liquid because it's just way too good of a hero to not pick him up if you have a dual first pick after first pick of opponents. Yeah, Keeper of the Light Nature's Prophet, probably going to be played by Bulba. Very strong Nature's Prophet player he is, so pretty sure they're going to put him off lane / woods. He always rotates depending on how good the tri-lane is controlled in one lane. As we see Puck being picked up after Red Pandas has picked up a Clockwork and a Kunkka. Now Kunkka is a very nice suited hero for Shadow Demon first pick, which was probably what they kind of wanted. You know, disruption into Torrent, maybe a Soul Catcher on top of it with damage amplified damage. Just basically is a free kill. Now Puck is a very good mid laner, probably going to be played by Kurok, and you know, Puck has a very nice impact into the game if he gets into the game. We will see if he will be able to do so. Now I suspect that Kunkka will be played mid lane because Sing Sing has been playing that Kunkka mid lane quite a lot. In that case it's going to be an interesting lineup. I mean, the Splash obviously is good against Puck also, since it allows you to harass / CS pretty safely. Yeah. Anyhow, so there is a Void ban and a PL and an X ban, so we see none of the OP carry heroes coming through right now, and this pick and ban phase now is actually going through pretty quickly. Chen ban, suppose makes sense since he provides some anti-push. Not quite sure though why they would do that. Really not sure. Like maybe they know that Mini has a really strong Chen. He is really able to play a hero to its almost full potential. Could be a respect ban. I don't know. I can't really see how that's gonna work, because right now what they have is a clockwork offlane on select, which allows you to have a good initiate. I don't see how pushing would help. Well, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, Gurukopter banned out and Enchantress banned out. So what we're seeing right now is none of the stereotypical hard carries in this game. No Void on Wagamama, no PL or Nyx on TC, I suppose, or Wagamama. It's gonna be interesting. There's a Lina pickup as the secondary, or maybe even as the primary support, which makes this game already really interesting. I mean, there is the Clockwork Initiate, there is Kunkka, who has some really decent teamfight ability too, and obviously once he gets his Shadow Blade into crit, into, you know, he just needs that one crit to turn around the whole clash, and his Ghost ship is obviously very valuable too. However, there's a Rubik pickup right now from Team Liquid. That basically means that, you know, Rubik has so many skills to seal up. Lina obviously is going to be feeding him quite a few skills, a really good stun with a low CD, with low mana cost level 1, and obviously the ultimate, which just zips you out of the game if you get hit by it, more or less. That makes Rubik just a powerful nuker right there.
5 seconds remaining.
Even if he picks up skill like, you know, hookshot obviously is really good. Torrent will work with him very well too, because he can set up the telekinesis and then just torrent it and time it perfectly. And obviously a Shadow Demon Disrupt does the same thing more or less. Well, he doesn't need it that much, but you know, it still works very well. Gives him like a lot of disable basically. So what I see right now is that Team Liquid might not be going for full team clash. What they might be doing though is playing some sort of, you know, powerful. They have 3 powerful heroes that are able to anti-push and control the game more or less, and prevent hard counter ganks. Since there's also Nature's Prophet backing them up, you know, he has a huge map presence, and you know, that makes the game very wide open for Team Liquid. Basically, they're going to be able to dictate the game, in my opinion. Clockwork does have the same ability too, but not such a hard pusher, and he only has Initiate, and yes, he will roam around with level 6 and counter gank and gank, but I don't think that it has as much impact into the game as the Nature's Prophet plus 4 other heroes does. Now Lone Druid is being picked up. Not quite sure how they're going to lane this, because Lone Druid basically means normally in offlane. You can safe lane him too and play him as a carry. However, I'm just not sure if he fits well into the lineup of QPAD Red Panda. Currently we see 4 range on Team Liquid right now,
10
and
seconds remaining.
almost all of them are able to kite around quite well. Puck obviously with his illusionary orb and his phase shift. Rubik obviously once he has Force Staff and his telekinesis, and there is now also a Luna. So this basically is going to be really hard for Lone Druid and for Kunkka, and well, you know, Clockwork has Initiated, that's not that hard, but Kunkka and Lone Druid is really going to be a problem. Kunkka probably will rush that Shadow Blade, and we'll see if that's going to pay off or not. So anyways, here we go, back into the game. I will just introduce the heroes and the players. TC is playing the hard carry role once again on Luna. Kurok is playing the Puck. Ike's Mike is playing the Coddle. Stand-in Key is so I suppose Fluff is actually not being able to play game 1. He played game 2 though, so very surprising the whole way it went. So that makes sense. I don't know who KZZ is. I have no idea. Liquid Bulba playing the Prophet offlane. Obviously he is the standard offlaner, and his Prophets have shown quite some good gameplay so far in the games I have seen. On QPAD, Red Dragons, we see Select playing the off-lane Clockwork, pretty sure they will lane it that way. Minchip, Mini, Mini, is playing the Shadow Demon, playing Warp Bitch once again. GRX is playing, well actually it's going to be interesting how they're going to distribute farm, or if they're just going to roam, because they already have some offensive items in here. They do have Observer Wards and Sentries, fairly typical, and there's also the Smoke. So they're going to look to Smoke Gang probably mid lane to secure Sing, a really easy and nice lane. Oops. Yeah. So anyways, GRX playing the Lina, Sing Sing is playing the Kunkka as already said, and Wagamama is playing the Lone Druid. So this is going to be a farmed hard carry, Wagamama, Lone Druid. Very interesting. I have not seen this so far. I don't know how that's going to work out. I don't know if I like it actually. Obviously I do have SD Kunkka forever. 2GD, I love you. Yeah, this is obviously an awesome combination. I'm just gonna skip forward through this replay until the pause is gonna get disconnected. Well, another one disconnected? No. Right? Ready? 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 Yes, I'm ready guys. Go! Come on, go. There we go. Okay, game is resumed. As I actually do see a smoke also on Rubik, so we'll see how this is gonna play out. I'm guessing that there will be a tri-lane on top lane.
30 seconds.
It would make a lot of sense in Luna, since Luna, yes, is a good tri-laner, but against a possible Kunkka, SD, and Lina tri-lane, you're not going to win a tri-lane because it's going to be very hard. I mean, even though you have Coddle, this combination is just way too hard. I mean, Disrupt into a Lina stun into a Torrent is basically a free kill, no matter what. Like, it just requires one hero to be out of position and you're dead. So I'm pretty sure they want to safe lane, or maybe they're going offensive tri-lane. I'm not sure if they're suspecting them to offensive tri-lane, because this seems like a good lane up. However, we do see that it's going to be totally different. Select is actually on the off lane, so they might be trying a first blood attempt. That's actually really nice. Nice hiding in the secret shop. I don't think that Bulba's going to suspect this, but we will see. Nope, I don't think so. Is he going to drag next wave, or what is he going to do? Is he going to... This is an interesting play by Bulba. Is Bulba suspecting it? Maybe. He's going to go and... Yep, he's going to farm. Interesting. Not quite sure what that means, as we see Lone Druid being against the defensive tri-lane. Now this is going to be a hard lane. Yes, Lone Druid can survive against the tri-lane to a degree. Not going to be able to free farm though, not at all. And this means that QPAD has to react soon, because Bulba is just missing, and he's farming, and he's content to farm woods. I'm going to pull up the last hits for you. Mid lane, so we see Puck just phasing out Kunkka already. Puck is clearly leading the lane right now, level 2 against level 1, almost, well, Kunkka's going to hit level 2 now, but this doesn't look that well for QPAD right now. QPAD is actually Wagamama eating a Illuminate and a Lift Telekinesis, and probably a Luna. Nope, Luna has not skilled Beam yet. So maybe he would have gone down, but I think it would have been enough regardless, because the nuke is not that hard. It's 75 damage, level 1. Luna making sure that she has that last hit damage and just is safe farming. What we see right now is that there is the smoke gang rotation coming into mid lane. I'm not quite sure if this is going to be enough, because as far as I'm concerned, Kurok should be guessing that, because he has been zoning out Kunkka very well, but no, he doesn't, and there is a disrupt into it. Nope, no torrent. Oh, that late stun, that was just bad chain stunning. Not sure what happened there. That should be a secure kill. I mean, disrupt into, you can time it. That was just bad play. Not well executed, so they waste the smoke. Puck survives, and thereby is going to be able to control the lane even more. What that means, we don't know. We will see if it's gonna affect the game a lot. I think if there is a kill on Puck, Kunkka will have a bit time to recover his bottle basically, and then just control and bottle crow, and then use his torrent once in a while, and just, with bottle crowing basically you don't lose a mid really, because if both sides bottle crow, nothing's gonna happen. GRX being slightly out of position, however there is no follow up, and so KZZ Haze. I'm not sure what they'll call it. Not gonna use telekinesis. Instead, he's gonna telekinesis the bear, Luminate, and Nuke of Luna is gonna bring him down. So that's 100 gold right there. Nice feat, I suppose. And I think Bear is off on CD, yep, another 100 seconds, so this is huge. This tri-lane basically is going to be able to push this tower now. I don't see how they're going to prevent this push at all, and they need to play safe right now, because one time, if you're out of position one time, the telekinesis is going to come and then just follow up nukes, and that basically is almost free kill as well. Kunkka almost at his bottle. Kurok phase shifting, trying to dodge that Tidebringer slash. Yeah, Kurok already bottle crawling since a while. This is pretty huge, pretty good. Top lane, Select does have decent farm. He's sitting at 16 to 13. Bulba, however, is only at 12 to 6, and he farmed mostly creeps in the neutral camp. So Bulba's not sitting as good as Select is, and it's offlane against offlane. But you know, XP wise, it's not a huge difference. Clockwork is only ahead a little bit, and might be able to gank a little bit earlier. I don't know. I mean, all Prophet needs is basically a teleport, and he has the mana for it. So we'll see. We will see. Kunkka now is having his bottle. Yep, finally picked up his bottle. We will see if he's going to be able to increase his mid. He's sitting at 8 and 1 versus 21 and 9. This is a big win right now for Puck. Even though it's melee hero in mid, he's totally zoning him out completely. While Wagamama is only sitting at currently 6 and 1. Not a lot. Level 4. Spirit Bear is gonna be able to swing hunt in 10 seconds, which is gonna give him some lane control back, but I don't think he's gonna survive this long. He will probably gonna go down. He's gonna go down soon. Pretty sure about it. Now, what should Lina do right now? Nina is trying to rotate back and forth and trying to rotate into mid, trying to back up low druid bottom, but I mean, this illusion stack is nice, but I don't know if you should do this, because this lane was already at tower. I will just stack up this lane now, and they're even just gonna farm it, I guess. Just gonna sit there and farm it. Why not? I mean, they can all ISM his first I'm sorry, Dream Coil. Yeah, Dream Coil into Waning Rift and Illusory Orb. It's fairly high damage output, and you saw Kunkka just sitting at very low HP, so probably that's what happened. Then he went down. Sorry for missing first blood. Bulba still leveling up in the neutral creeps again. He's just smelling those ganks. Probably there was no smoke gank, and there are no wards actually up for the dire set, so really nice map awareness of Bulba. He's really playing that safe lane off lane basically to a high degree. Very nice play so far. It's flying out wards. Yep. Pretty sure they need this, but yeah. So this game is hugely in favor of Liquid already from the get-go. It's first blood for Liquid. They have probably a huge XP advantage. Yep, 1k, and they also have gold advantage already, sitting at 2k gold in the first 6 minutes, which is not that bad, you know. 2k is quite a lead. I can't see how this is gonna work out right now. Now we do know that Sing Sing is playing strong Kunkkas normally, but you know, this is nice guess. Bad chain stunning though, however, of Lina. This Lina and GRX needs to probably train this. Not saying he can't play Lina, but I'm saying that this is poor communication, poor chain stunning. Maybe he needs to work on it. I don't know. Obviously, it's easy for me to criticize him, but 2 kills already missed out by Radiant, at least, which is really sad. As Coddle is stacking Ancient Wave for Luna, Luna will be able to farm that, as you know, as she's probably going to be hitting level 7 or 8 in 11-12. We'll see. She will probably go for the... Well, actually we'll see what she will go. She will go into a Yasha to increase movement speed, or just maybe even get a Drum of Endurance to increase the HP bonus, and then go into a Helm of Dominator and maybe stack by herself, so the support is freed up a bit more. We will see. Smite dropping the offensive lane ward, just, you know, giving the Dire even more pressure and lane control on that aggressive tri-lane. Now we see Select roaming in. He's level 6 right now, so he has hookshot. Which gives them really nice opportunity to go in. Rocket Flare, so they know what's up. But the hookshot is gonna hit. Cock into Battery Assault. TC eating a lot of damage. Where is the stun? There is the stun. There's the Dragon Slave follow up by Lina, killing easily. But there's the counter gank from Kurok. Kurok popping that Dream Coil. Wayne Rift and Illusionary Orb gonna kill off Select, and Wagamama is not gonna go down. Nice, he survived. He didn't get hit by that coil wave. However, this bear is gonna eat damage as well. Oh, Wagamama almost died. 50 HP, and there's the Illusionary Orb. He's gonna go down to one more auto attack. Nope, he's not. Wow, nice tango up, nice tranquil boots. Mini will have to die for disrupting that Kurok. So this is actually a nice counter gank by Kurok. He TP'd in immediately when he saw Clockwork Hook shotting. Probably it was even maybe not the best bait, but it was probably a planned bait by Luna. If so, she definitely underestimated the damage output. Good. Kunkka just used this time to farm up in mid lane and get some XP. Not having a TP on his inventory, not being able to counter gank as well, because he's level 7 now. He has ship up, and he had ship up before too because he was level 6. Might be a... Oh, there we see a torrent. His torrents are on spot so far. Kurok though might be... No, not gonna go for it. That would be a bad decision. Kurok just getting slashed down a lot. So this is the lane control Sing Sing was basically lacking in the beginning. He was lacking that bottle to heal up very fast and just once in a while set that torrent up and then splash out the Tidebringer, which, you know, also helps him to deny. I mean, the 16 bonus damage is gonna help him to deny creeps because it does hit your own creeps too if you deny. As we see some stack, some pulling, some double camp pulling going on, denying one wave to the dire side. However, we already see the rotation from Luna to top lane, so he's going to free farm top. He has opted for the Drum of Endurance, which gives him nice HP bonus, nice attack bonus, attack speed bonus, and movement speed bonus, and obviously he has those 4 charges to activate in a fight, increasing damage output by a lot. Now Luna just needs level 7, and I'm pretty sure that they will be very, you know, this is going to be a strong team already to fight against, because there's always the Rubik standing behind them, which we know is a strong hero, and Luna level 7 makes her ultimate just so much stronger, and she's going to be able to, whenever there are no creeps, just, you know, deal out tons of damage to the other team. And we see on this team there's a Shadow Demon, low HP, Lina, low HP. Yeah, we do have a Kunkka who has some HP. Clockwork, I suppose you can count as fairly tanky too. I guess Lone Druid in ultimate form too, but you know, just those 2 supports are going to go down immediately. I'm pretty sure that they will not be able to drop a lot of spells if they get caught out of position. Not quite sure how this is going to go because Dire currently has the top 3 farmers. We see Sing Sing sort of, he actually caught up with Puck. And, oh my god, double dash. Is he going to dive this? Ooh, he's not going to dive this. Nice torrent and almost another last hit, but that even short illusionary orb, making sure that Kurok is able to escape. Is he going to pull that creep aggro? Not sure if he should. Not sure if he should. He's going to try to probably... Nope, he's just waiting for his bottle to return and his dagger. Holy crap, that's an early dagger. That's an 11-minute dagger with boots, with no talisman and a bottle. This is huge. This is not even funny, seriously. This is going to be a huge surprise for... Nope. Pretty sure dagger is going to be scouted out now. Or at least it should be scouted out by some of the supports on the Radiant side, because if you're a support and if you're stacking or, you know, not ganking right now, you can always zip through the heroes and check out their item progression, and that's what you should do because your primary role is to support, counter gank, and know what's going on in the other team to interpret what they're going to do next. So you are able to help your team and have the maximum effect with that low budget and low skill level of yours. Sing Sing comes again, face boots up, so his Tidebringer is even more effective right now. He already caught up to Puck now with CS, which is really nice for him. But still, Puck has 52 CS, and let's check the kill score, 3-0. So that's why he has dagger already. As we see a blink dagger into it. Yeah, Waning Rift into a illusionary orb and a few last hits. That was it. Rubik didn't even drop his nuke. That is just easy kill right now. Squishy supports off Radiant side are really in trouble right now. They're probably gonna have to stack up some bracers to get at least some HP.
Denied.
That is huge, really. That is what a Puck needs. Puck is gonna be able to have a huge impact on game right now, and by that he's just gonna be able to give the space to Luna and to Bulba, and probably Bulba, you know, is gonna maybe even go, I don't know, let's see if Coddle's going for the mecha. Probably Coddle's gonna go for the mecha. Fury might even go for full out carry build, rushing Sheepstick first after Hand of Midas is up already. I did not catch when it was up, but I was always going for Shadow Blade. So fairly typical build nowadays. Not quite sure why. One player built a Shadow Blade, and ever since then people are building Shadow Blades on Fury, which is obviously a nice tool if you push and split push, and if there's only one TP in and or two TPs in, you can just Shadow Blade out. Escape mechanism is huge, and you have obviously damage output is increasing by a lot too. As we see, mid lane is being pressured right now by Spirit Bear. That's probably what the Radiant side has to do. Just use that Spirit Bear once he's level 4. Well, I guess level 7 in this case, but you know, it's level 4 Spirit Bear. And just try to mow down the towers and get some gold out of this, because right now this is not looking good for Radiant side. 5,000k, 5,000k. Yep, that's 5 million. Nope. 5,000 experience behind already. As we see Nature Prophet picking up Mini, probably set up gank by Shadow Demon, and Prophet just snagged the kill up, which nope, probably that's what happened. And Shadow Demon is only sitting in level 3, so that's really not. As we see a disconnect going out. Oh, I missed Puck going down. Huge. Sorry guys, I'm missing a lot of kills right now. I'm gonna focus a little bit more. Okay, Puck going down in mid. Lone Druid going down now too, so fairly decent. Well, it's a fine exchange. Hard carry for mid laner. Now top lane, that is unfortunate that they ganked, and Mini just melted probably because he's very squishy level 3. Wow. 4k XP difference. That's quite a lot. Yeah. Oh man, this is not looking good for Rainside. I'm pretty shocked, because those supports are squishy, under-leveled, under-farmed, and they're not gonna have any impact right now. Okay, I don't know that book, but never mind. So Liquid TC right now sitting. I think he's leading. Yep, he's leading the board right now with his last hits, 96 and 33 in 15 minutes, putting him roughly at yeah, basically 6.5 creep kills per minute currently, which is really a nice decent ratio already. Opting for the ultimate orb, making him more tanky, giving him some good stats overall, and then just probably gonna go into a Yasha, into a Manta. Fairly typical build, not going for the Helm of Dominator, since he has his teammates stacking up. Ancient Stack is constantly being stacked up, which is very nice. Maybe Kunkka is going to stack it. No, Kunkka is going to go down right now. Dream Coil, there is the ship, which should give him the buff. Nope, buff is going to miss, since there is the defensive disruption of SD. Really unfortunate that this disruption, which was supposed to save him, did save him for a while, but then just basically killed him. Mini is already melting right there to Bulba, who has not even completed his Shadow Blade yet. Select is not able to do anything right now. He is, you know, going down, melting too. As we saw Lina going down too to Puck. Puck was, you know, chasing her down probably, or yeah. This is not good. This is not good for Raiden at all. This is 11-4 lead for Liquid right now. More XP, more gold lead, because tower is going down in addition to. And I don't see how a Spirit Bearer is going to do anything right now. I think most likely right now what happened is that they got outpicked and probably outplayed, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose a little bit. I mean, it was unfortunate that the first level 1 gank mid didn't work out well, because if Puck is not getting that free farm he did get, the game goes different completely. This impact of Korok is huge right now. He already is sitting at 5-1-4, basically participating on 9 of the 11 kills. Now, I don't think that would have been possible if he would have been able to get that fast lane control over Kunkka and then that fast dagger, because that gives him all he needs right now. That's really all you need as a Puck. Just a dagger, phase shift, and then you can mess with the enemies lineup so much. As we see, this huge ancient stack. This is a 4 stack. Nice. 4 stack being farmed by the supports and by TC, giving the supports even more farm now. There's almost a mecha up on X-Mike. Rubik already has Arcans up and Inner Shadows, so you know, if you just check the item progression, you can see that, yep, just leading by so much. I mean, the supports are just over farmed, even even almost out farming Select on the Clockwork, who is you know, not even sitting at a bad state right now, but just huge cash flow coming into Radiant into Dire side right now. So what is the option of Radiant right now? I'm actually not quite sure. They just need to hope that they will get some easy damage, or easy damage on Solabear, maybe possibly with the Mjolnir. Maelstrom is being built up right now, giving some procs and maybe some more damage output. Just not sure if a Spirit Bear alone is enough to carry this. Sing Sing is not sitting totally at a bad state of farm, but you know, it's gonna take another 3-4 minutes till he has a Shadow Blade up, and I just think that the Dire is not going to give them the space. As you can see right now, really aggressive play by Kurok. Kurok just having popped the Haste Rune, messing with the team of Wagamama and making them sort of insecure and playing really passive, and basically that already means a lot, because right now, oh yeah, there we go, this is a goal. There is a Waning Rift and Illusionary Orb. Lina being silenced, Lina not able to do anything. There is a 2-man coil, not 1-man coil. There's a ship into Kurok. Kurok is dodging it though. Nobody else being hit. Sing Sing does have the buff, but is going down regardless. As I didn't even see or catch Clockwork going down. Wagamama's not going to be catched though. Caught I suppose. Has to retreat though. He's not going to be able to def this tower at all. And I think that they're probably going to go and try to breach. Nope, not yet. No. I mean, the thing is, I guess the lucky thing for QPAD right now is that they do have fairly small respawn time, so that just gives them an advantage to be able to get back alive and def this tower, I suppose. As we see that Liquid is safe retreating right now, even though I think it could probably force this with a good ultimate of Puck, which is going to be down for another 30 seconds, so I suppose that's the reason why. Liquid Bulba back to farming the woods, having a Shadow Blade up already since a while, going for the Silent Stick, also called Orchid of Malevolence. As for some reason my music spikes up again, I'm not quite sure why it's that. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I think this is even louder than the effect right now. I'm probably going to turn this down a bit more. Hope I'm not going to miss any kills right now. Okay, here we go. Back into the game. Did I miss anything? Nope. Did I miss a kill? Nope. Double damage on Puck stored. Nice. Dagon build, super aggressive. Blinking into the enemy forest. More or less knowing where the enemy guys are, since you know, there's a really aggressive ward scouting out when people are leaving the mid lane and going to the woods or whatever. He's probably going to try to pick up Wagamama right now, who is being smoked right now. Cheeky play right now. Nope. Oh, he got this. Oh, that's not good. He got into the smoke range of Radiant smoking, which they are going to catch somebody off. This is not the best communication right now though. No, but this is enough. Double kill coming out right immediately. Aegis is being popped by Luna. Select popping off the cock, but is going to get caught out by Kurok. It's going to try to TP out. Will he be able to TP out? Nope. Dreamcoil is being dropped for the mini stun, and Kurok takes the kill with a Dagon. That was a really nice combination. They caught out two heroes, and even though I thought they would try to use the torrent on Caudle, they realized that it's enough damage output, way enough damage output, and so Sing Sing playing really solid and just taking out Luna too. However, no ultimate up on Kunkka right now, and as far as I'm concerned, was there a buyback? No, I don't think there was a buyback. Nope. No buyback. As we saw Prophet taking out bottom tower, I think. Nope, not bottom tower. Which tower did he take? Question. I don't know. He took a tower. Doesn't matter. Liquid is taking the next tower. This is already looking pretty much like a GG. 15,000 gold lead right now. XP almost 15,000 too. 14,000 currently. I'm really not sure how they're gonna be able to survive this. Since he's not having his Shadow Blade up yet, he's gonna die yet again. The lead by Radiant is, I mean, the gap of Radiant to Dire's lead is just way too big right now to catch up. What QPAD really needs to be looking at, they already stacked some braces. They have the mechanism up on Select, which is really nice, and they really do need that. However, you know, it doesn't, you know, it's getting cancelled out basically by Caudle, who has the mecha up, obviously, too. And there is the gem already out, so this is just going to give Liquid a huge map presence right now, map control. What do you do when you know, either when you lose very hard or when you win really hard. Chinese always get a gem, no matter what, they get a gem. Minute 5, minute 12, they don't care. If they feel that they're really in a huge lead, they get gem. If they feel that they're in a really back foot position, they get gem to D-ward and try to come back into the game. And obviously it works very well because Chinese teams just have such a good positioning, such a good perfect play. Anyhow, TC having his Manta up, as we see Rubik having an Arcanes up. Nothing fairly new on Rubik currently. He's probably going to save up 4, or he doesn't even have dagger. Nope, no dagger. He's probably going to save up 4 staff. As we see mid going down, mini going down. Bulba being aggressive, TPing and getting him. However, it's going to pay for it. Select is going to bring him down. By Veil of Nature's Prophet. Yeah, you can do that if you have the cash flow. Orchid of Malevolence is up right now, Sandstick, so this is going to put Lina or, you know, either here or just in a bad position. Especially Lina or Shadow Demon who need their spells, or even, no, I guess Clockwork. Once he hooks in, you know, he already has popped his combination, so he doesn't really need a lot of, nope, he doesn't need. BKB up on Liquid TC, they're just going to brute force this right now. I don't see, I see a torrent going out and a ship is not going to hit anybody. Now I really don't see how they're going to def this tower. This tower has to go down. It goes down, being taken last hit by Nature's Prophet, who once again gets more gold right now. Already TPing top, not getting Wagamama though, but trying to kill the bear, and he's going to kill off the bear. 100 gold and XP into his pocket right there. Let's see. Any other items up right now? Kurok has a Dagon, still has Gem, which was bought by X-Mike, and very nice choice to give it to Puck, because he's just not going to be brought down, most likely, in case he's not misplaying. Staff of Wizardry being purchased by X-Mike, so he's going to go for another 4 staff, just making it even harder for the Radiant side to initiate and to follow up, because 4 staff does force out of Clockwork's cogs, I mean, and Nature's Prophet is just killing off mini chips, mini. With his ultimate, actually. This was an ultimate kill. Okay, that's very nice. Yeah, this is really a problem. Really a problem for Shadow Demon. He probably went down to the bounces, to the last bounce jump, most likely. With a little bit of damage, you know. Shadow Demon has no chance. He has 815 HP. He's stacking the gauntlets, which is the only thing you can do after you have one right now, because I mean you have no cash at all. Lina has 2 bracers up and 2 smokes. They might, no, they probably can't even use it. They need a really good smoke gank and catching out only 1 or 2 people, instantly killing them. Otherwise, the clash is just going to be turned out right away immediately. Because I mean, Kurok super mobile. Although Kurok has no slots right now, and he's just screwing TP right now. He's saying that they have such a huge map control that they don't need TPs, because they see when they do whatever they do, and they don't need to counter TP or counter gank, I suppose. So Bulba right now almost taking the lead of the last hits. He will probably soon, and his minus is paying off already big time. As we see mid being pressured by the Lunar Illusions. Anyways, what I was just saying is that Bulba basically is not rushing, but is getting his sheep stick now. As we see Roshan almost respawning, being probably noted down by Liquid, and they're just gathering up already for the Roshan. Ooh, I think that Panda did actually write down maybe like 10 seconds late of the Roche timer, and therefore the Rocket player did not scout him out. Now this is a problem, because that was a very lucky timing for Liquid TC. I mean Liquid, sorry, Liquid, just for Liquid. There's the scout Rocket there. However, Raiden is not even reacting to that. They're just going to try to push out the lane a little bit. They cannot even trade any tower support because they don't have pushed enough lanes right now. Bulba, aggressive TP right now. TPing Invis, silence, Few last hits, and this Lina is gonna pop just to also get another. However, he's gonna pay for this for sure. There's no way he's gonna survive this at all. Yep, he just goes down to a combination of a few ultimates. Mini blowing his purge, demonic purge, and obviously the Conquer Bolt is being dropped too. However, you know, I guess actually that was a bad play, because killing a squishy support and dying, I don't think that's worth it. Probably like a little bit of feed. Maybe they want to try to make it interesting again. I'm not quite sure what that was about. 20k gold and experience lead right now for the dire side. I'm not even sure. I guess Puck is going to look for his sheepstick right now as is Prophet. We see X-Mike going for still going for the 4 staff. Not completed yet. Not in the stash. Not XP here. Yep, almost completed though. Almost. Probably even completed now. We'll see. I guess not. Okay. Anyway, let's just continue the item check. TC just got his Eagle Song. Looking for his Butterfly. Almost completed. Minute 28 without Hand of Midas. Absolute free farm and feed, I suppose. Well, I mean, what, you know, farming heroes, I suppose. We see Harmlet up on the Scylla Bear. Now that's very interesting. It gives more attack speed, obviously more damage, and more... I'm not even sure. I don't think the HP bonus does stack on the bear. I'd say no. But yeah, just increasing the damage output of the Scylla Bear. I'm not gonna do the item check right now because this is gonna be a clash for sure. The Scylla Bear is gonna go down. Does he have a resummon? Yes, he does have a resummon. Bear is not being summoned yet though. There it is. We have no items up on this side. I don't see how they're gonna def this. Oops, I'm sorry. Misclick. I really don't see how. Sing Sing has a Shadow Blade up right now, so he really needs to go in with a Shadow Blade and crit a wave away. Or I guess crit into a wave to deal some damage into the heroes of Liquid. I really don't see how. They're probably not going to be able to hold this tower. There is a disruption. There we go. Shadow Blade into creeps, splashing some damage. Kuruk getting caught out right there, but he's going to survive because of this phase shift. Luna ultimate is being popped. Select is going to go down most likely. Nope. Select is going to survive. As we see Lina being popped, Kunkka is being popped already too. And Liquid is just, you know, going to push this to the end. Now obviously TC is really low, but she has Aegis, so she's maybe even just going to... Yep, well, yeah, she doesn't even need to, because Kuruk just blinks in, Waning Rifts and Illusionary Orbs, and down goes the Shadow Demon. So really, Radiant has just no chance right now, not the items to withstand with this push, with Nature's Prophet and all the aggressive skills of Puck. Now Sing Sing is doing what he can, but honestly, how you want to def this? There's a Coddle Wave, there's a Kurok Illusionary Orb. Waves are melting instantly, and there's even huge damage output by Bulba. Oh, nice hook into Cog, wow. He might even get, yep, he's gonna get that Prophet. Nice blind hook into in this Nature's Prophet, really well played by Select. Getting and securing that kill on Nature's Prophet. So Bulba is sort of getting overextending right now. Now ignore those nicks because Steam does update the Nix immediately when they change their Nix, and since they're probably playing right now in Kugo, that's why it's called 230 God. Yep. Anyway, so I think it's just a matter of time. They're just going to push the next lane right now. Maybe even secure another Aegis in case it's going to run out soon, which it should in 2 minutes, as far as I'm concerned. X-Mike just farming with wave, getting caught out. No hookshot yet though. Lina is circling around, nice play. Anticipating the stun, not getting it though, and Select, even though he's popping up his battery assault, just has to back off because there is, and they know already that, you know, gank failed. There's going to be support TP into top lane, and you know, now they're just already getting chased, even though they don't know they're getting chased. Bottled Haste Rune off Kunkka is, nope, Puck is not going to go for it. We see 4 staff up for Rubik. Rubik hasn't even, you know, yes, he has done his fair share, but this game is just way too much in favor of Dire for Rubik to even make a significant appearance, and you know, showing some flashy play. So can't say I know what this Rubik has done a lot, except, you know, the occasional steal and the occasional burst of damage and lift. But yeah, you know, that's fine. Also Rubik providing already that null field, half of a pipe already, up on him basically. So really, even there's this disruption, this is what we want to do as an anti-carry disruptor, disruption onto Lina, splashing out the damage, which is really actually hurting down Kurok and X-Mike, though it doesn't matter that much because X-Mike has the mecha up. He's gonna time the next Illuminate for the wave. Nobody's even bothering about flash farming it, they're just auto-tagging it. Now are they gonna look to go uphill? We will see. No, yep, they are. I mean, I guess Luna is. Luna's getting disrupted again, giving damage to the illusions. However, the illusions are blind. Not. Okay, I guess they don't get the blinding light buff. What? Clearly saw a blinding light going out. Not sure what happened there. They should. I don't know what happened there. Okay, anyways. Doesn't matter really that much because Butterfly is up, Manta's up, BKB is up. Nope. They're just gonna look to breach this. I mean, really, Radiant's advantage right now, the only advantage they have is that they have a bear who they can send into the creep wave. Flash farming more or less with a Lina nuke and some stacked up poison and, you know, Kuga torrent. So they're not going to get pushed that easily, but they still have that bottom lane pushing in, and it's a constant pressure going down there. And you know, you farm those, it takes you a while to and a lot of mana to farm those creeps, and it doesn't give you any real XP and gold. So really tough end for QPAD to hold right now. As we see, you know, Dire just safe farming them out of game right now. Basically just making sure that they farm all lanes, farming the woods, not letting the Radiant team, Panda, getting out of the base, securing even a bigger lead. We will check it out right now. Yep, almost 30k gold lead and 30k, yep, almost 30k, 25k XP lead. Now I guess at some point we will see that the Dire side is going to be at their max level. It's still going to take a while, and that's going to be a lot of effort to turtle, and I don't think it's going to be possible, but you know, at some point opponent heroes are going to scale less. We will see if that's going to happen soon. By the way guys, I have fixed my issue with Fraps, which was making some huge ass lags every single time I split the partitions, the files, and therefore my audio got delayed really badly. I got some messages, actually I got one message about the last video on YouTube. I'm sorry about the delay. Apparently at the end of the video it had 4.5 seconds delay, so I was talking into the future pretty badly. However, I have fixed this issue right now. I hope I did. I will see how this one goes, but as far as I'm concerned there are no lags and the audio is not going to skip back, or I guess skip forward. So let's see how that goes. Liquid TC, what is he going to look for? Yep, there is the Helm of Dominator. Looking for the Satanic next. X-Mike's still doing that job of stacking, I guess. Just AFKing here. Not even sure. He's just, you know, well, I might as well just stack while we're not going for it and just stand there, not doing anything, I suppose. Just probably watching the map and checking what items of. As you see, smoke gang. Smoke gang, I guess. Smoke out of base, I should call it. It's not even a gang right now. They're just trying to find somebody. As Kurok might be the... There we go. There is the blink into... Well, he's going to hex Mini. However, the Torrent is going to hit. The stun is going to hit. And there is the ultimate. Gem is actually being dropped by Puck. So what we thought would not happen has happened right there. Nice smoke gang. Really lucky that in that moment Puck has blinked there, not being able to face to blink out after his phase shift. Really, really nice. As we see a disconnect from Kurok, probably hitting that. Yep, damage button. There we see it. Noob open damage button. Nice flame coming out. Sing Sing having his fun. He has his crit completed, so I guess it's something they can hope for. They need that one crit in the fight to actually do some damage and to help them really just go into the fight with a small advantage, I suppose. Like, which is not really an advantage overall. Syllab Bear is gonna look for an probably Basher on Syllab. Just going on a, yeah, I guess just attack, buff the attack speed, buff the procs, and go for a Basher to hope to disable Puck while he's trying to blink or for illusionary. Test button is tempting. I see. The damage button. I do suspect it's this one. Yep, it's this one. Then we saw a small lag. I'm sorry guys. Anyway. Comment log. Probably it's gonna be that one. Actually, is it? I don't even know what they're meaning, but I'm pretty sure it's that. Force Staff, 2 Force Staffs up already on the Dire team, making them even more mobile. Sheepstick up on Kurok, there is a Sheepstick up on Boba too, there's probably going to be a pipe at some point on X-Mike, as we see the next Roshan attempt going on right now. Now obviously Raiden doesn't know, and they thought about contesting it, but they're not, they're just backing off. Wagamama, yeah, we can't see his bear, but we just saw his items. Ghost Scepter on Select, which is a nice pickup. Not going to be able to get too much damage, however there's so much, there's so much magical damage, he has to really care, because otherwise it's just going to backfire. Mecha still up, no other item currently. Sing is the most farmed hero, I suppose, with Bear, and the only one probably going to do who's going to be able to do a huge damage. We will see if Wagamama will be able to micro his bear accordingly and get the maximum out of the game. We do see threats on Lina just getting another HP buff, in contrary to getting another Arcanes, because they already have one Arcanes and they're not going hugely out of base anyway, so for what? For what? At what cost? Yeah. Creep Wave being flashed out immediately, Sing Sing being hexed, however they can't go because there's no Creep Wave anymore. As we see a nice combination of X mark the spot into a torrent hitting Boba. Boba, however, just, not going to care a lot, I suppose. We'll see if he's going to TP top to apply some pressure. He probably should. He's going to walk top. Yep, there we go. Walking top, applying some pressure. This is going to be a classic split push right now. 4+1. Maybe Liquid is even going to go, because Prophet just returned right there. There is the ultimate, right? Oh god, ultimate got stolen by Rubik, as we see Mini melting, Lina melting. Chip is going to hit, not going to do a lot though. Bear already went down. Wagamama having Bear summon, is he going to? Yep, he's going to summon him. No lucky entangle though, and this Wagamama is going to go down to some auto attacks. Sing Sing is still alive. Select, however, has melted, so Sing Sing will not going to be able to death this at all. I didn't see a crit by Sing Sing. I suppose there was none. Yeah, and this is just a, basically, this is the GG, I'm pretty sure. Luna's hitting hard with her nice little glaives, jumping around the buildings, just going wide on the buildings. And I don't think that, even though the respawn time is still fairly short on the Radiant side, as we have not seen any buybacks, because they don't need them, they're low level. NP, they got this. Disruption into Soul Catcher, however, Kurok just blinks in, silences immediately, and zones them out, and top barracks is going to go down right now. However, Boba is going down to the it's going down to the Shadow Demon, who hasn't even used his ultimate, so nice. However, there's a buyback of Boba, immediate cheap on Sing Sing. It was the ultimate of Lina going down already though, doing nothing with her ultimate. You just see that, everybody's just dropping completely. This is the GG for sure, so that going down actually. And still, the whole Liquid team is up, as we see GG well played being called out by Wagamama. Very, very dominating game by Liquid. Now, you should turn off your stream, turn off your YouTube if you do not want to spoil of game number 2. I already casted that, so here we go. Game number 2 has been won, as you might have known, by Panda, which basically brings them into a game 3, and we'll see how that's going to go. I'm not sure if I'm going to cast it, because it's going to be back 3 days already once I'm going to have a chance to cast that game. Might as well just cast new games at that point, because I'm not going to be able to cast the next 2 days. Now I hope you enjoyed this cast. I will be having some additional co-casters in the next few casts. We will see when they're going to be able to join me, because it's going to make it probably more interesting for you to listen. And I hope I'm getting up casting wise, climbing the ladder of my play-by-play skills and all other skills that basically I'm just gonna quit here and gonna say have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed this cast. See you soon. Bye.